Welcome back to another episode here at the Auto Complex with my gated manual Ferrari 430. Now, I'm going to be voicing over this whole section because I accidentally deleted my footage along with the audio clips, but as you can see, we are deconstructing the Ferrari 430 interior because the interior is kind of old and I wanted to update it. So here I am just taking a cutter blade and just ripping off chunks of leather from the steering wheel. But this is not the way we do it, we're just doing it for views and clicks. But don't worry, we are going to be transforming the interior into something super special. The interior of this car is about 20 plus years old already, and we decided to update it and give it a refresher. And look at that, it just hurts watching it, but it's good fun. As we tell most people who watch the videos and the stuff that we do, you just have to trust the process.
Boom. Now you have a pillow. So we are now at the Auto Complex and we're here in Apex Motorworks where Angie's F430 is currently sitting. And yeah, it has gone through a lot of destruction and I hope you guys enjoy that. So here we have a piece of the seat that Angie already spliced open for Nico of NIFT. And we are going to be doing a full interior remake for Angie's car.
Yes, with the change color, it made the interior look super old, and NIFT was gracious enough to help me out choose a beautiful interior.
Very, very
to see
nice
the spec.
color.
And we just came here to, help him out, help him deconstruct it. So I started slashing it with a cutter. We took out some chunks in the steering wheel, and we're going to recycle this and make super limited edition NIFT second skin carbon racing memorabilia from the interior.
Very nice.
So we're going to sell it for you guys, so you guys have some souvenirs of this gorgeous Ferrari interior. No disrespect to Ferrari, we do love the interior. It just looks old and we're just going to refresh it to make the car look more beautiful.
So this is Nico of NIFT. So he's the guy behind all the amazing custom interiors in the Philippines.
Excited to see what you're going to do. It's going to take him roughly 2 to 3 weeks to put it back together. And he was saying that I had some excellent knife skills.
Very, very precisely in the middle where you're not supposed to cut it.
So this is not a representation of how NIFT does work or Nico.
Of course.
I'm just here to make fun YouTube content. We are finally going to be continuing the F430 vlog. Excuse me if I'm a little lackluster because I have vertigo and it is not fun. Last week we did the endurance race and I got the attack on the first stint, and in the afternoon I thought it was totally fine. Went back in the car and I got an attack again. Today we're going to finally see what happened to the interior because as you saw in the earlier part of this video, I was staring into the interior of the car and I took a cutter blade, cut the seats, cut the steering wheel, and then hopefully Nico's going to update us with what's going to happen with the old interior. We wanted to convert it into keychains and little memorabilia so that we can sell it on the channel, and then we're going to see the new beautiful interior. I got some snippets and photos. It looks amazing. I can't wait to see it, sit in it, smell it. And then we're going to drive it down to Hotel Ava in Pasay City because tomorrow I have an open house and I'm going to be displaying my 4 most used and favorite cars, I guess. We're heading down to Auto Complex in Libis. And if you guys haven't been to the Auto Complex, it is your one-stop shop of everything automotive. The car is sitting right there. We're gonna wait a few minutes for Nico to arrive. It's been ages since I've driven this car. There's the man. Good morning. How are you? Good morning.
Morning.
How was the car after I cut everything up?
No, thankfully it was okay.
I didn't overly damage anything naman.
Not really, not really.
Okay.
You were good.
But I'm excited to reveal the interior. Nico's been working so hard with this color. The leather is all Italian, the Alcantara is all Italian.
Yes,
also.
and it's all done like factory.
Yeah, and then the shading actually reminds me of Ferrari's blue also.
Blue metal, yes.
Yeah. Is this
it's a bit lighter.
Ferrari leather?
No, but it's a bit lighter. It pops out so well.
It definitely pops out so well. Now from here, it really looks like a complete build. I've been procrastinating to do the interior of this car because, Ferrari leather is good. But
it
because
is, yeah.
We've done everything on the exterior already, and the interior felt old. It smelled old.
Yes, it's
And-
very dated. And you could really see the creases.
Yeah, it was wrinkly on the
Yeah.
chairs already.
Yeah.
Okay, let's reveal this interior in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Starting off with the Alcantara right here on top. You can see that already. Oh my god, that looks so sweet. Wow, it is completely brand new. I love it. I mean, shit, we should have gone with the blue carpets. Now you're making me rethink. So this is the problem sometimes when we're getting things done. You're like, oh, this one still looks good or that one still looks good. But normally when you pit up everything against newer material, it looks old. Right? In your brain, you're like, no, but this looks okay. And I can see it now. The carpet is 2005 and then everything else is 2025. That's like a 20-year gap with all the materials. But seatbelts also, can you do that?
We can do seatbelts, yeah.
Damn it! Should have gotten the seatbelt done, Nico. Maybe
We can do
white,
that later,
white
yeah.
seatbelts. I'll be so dirty though. No. Sorry, blue seatbelts.
Blue.
Yeah, if not, as soon as like day 2, it'll be like filthy seatbelts. Okay, let's get some B-roll of the interior because it looks amazing. Stitching is where the whole game is at, and if you can see, this is the hardest part because this is round, right? And then you even embossed the horn. How did you do that? I don't know if you can see that's the horn of the car.
We rewrapped it.
I love the white prancing horse. That looks so good. It feels so fresh. And here, this is the old carpet, and this is new. And now you're like, and then my seatbelt, which actually lacks the cover. We should have gone with blue seatbelts. Damn it! I waited so long. I might as well have done this, right? So you guys remember, I ended up cutting up the seats, and look at it now. Even with the embossed logo. How did you get the logo? Did you scan the old logo and then...
No, we actually have a brass stamp.
I love the little white details with the contrast. So it's not all leather. This is the magic, the manual gated 6-speed. Oh, the roof looks so good also. First off, it smells brand new. It really smells like a new car. When I sit in here, it transforms everything and it really feels like a new car. We left it here with the auto complex for some of the car shows, and then when Archie offered Nico to do the interior, in the beginning I was like, nah, I'm okay, the interior is still nice, it's original, but now, no regrets. It looks so good. And again, little details that I completely missed. Obviously, the white parts are wrapped, and as you can see here, the aircon rings, these have been painted because these are black. So those have been painted blue. The panel down here where the side mirrors, hazard switch, and then the cigarette lighter, that's been painted. Even this one, right?
Yes,
This used to be silver.
That's painted, yeah.
This is painted. Part of the steering wheel is painted. And I love everything. So even the part of the horn buttons where I cut this out, this one has been redone. And then the embossed horn logo is still there. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. It looks so good. I can't wait to send you another car.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And enough of me talking. I'm gonna get out of here so I can drop off this car for our car show. Ooh. Where's the air suspension controller?
That's there. I hid it sa side lang.
Okay, I see it. So we checked the tire pressure before we left, and it was low also. The car's been parked for so long. There, I have codes on codes. reflection is crazy. I'm gonna have to pull out some shades. I think there's an issue with the Magnetino switch because it sounds a little crunchy, but nice to be back in it. Actually, I still have parts for this car that I haven't installed. We have the full climb system from the headers moving back because I don't know, I think the resonance of the Inconel would sound way better. Did you guys know the very first time I assembled the 430 in my farm, I actually wanted to paint it white already, and I put a poll out and not a lot of people voted for the white. People voted actually to keep it gray, keep it stock in terms of the color. And it's so weird because now you can see the beauty of the Liberty Walk kit. It just pops. And now with the blue interior, it feels like a completely new car. Childish things to do. Hello. This wall. Get good audio. We're finally almost at Hotel Ava here in Pasay, and super excited. I wonder if this event tomorrow is going to become a success. It's our first time to ever do an open house ever since I started managing the business. So it's going to be interesting. If this becomes successful, maybe we can do it a couple of times a year. We'll see. Could totally flop or could totally be, yeah, let's hope so. Welcome to Hotel Ava here in Pasay City. We are considered a drive-in motel because there is a garage right underneath your room. Now, if you're ever in the area, make sure you check out my personal favorite room, which is the King's Garage. It has basically everything that I want in a room. Now, as you can see in the hotel, it's actually an extension also of my personality. That's why we have a lot of the wall planters. Look at that gloss. PPF just makes everything shinier. Boom. Don't understand how hot it is. Unbelievable. There's no signage yet though.
I'm gonna put.
Okay, welcome. Hello. Thanks for the invite.
Thank you for coming.
Thank God we got inside parking. It's so damn hot outside. But look at these beautiful cars here. Know more about that. But brought out the 430, 458. I'm so confused. I picked up the 430, which actually looks like this. The gray of my 430. And the plates are so close. 430. That's so funny. This is Lucas ND. Look at that slammed vet. This is a S14, a Lexus. God, is that an IS 350? Look how wide this thing is. Some forged carbon that doesn't match, but cool. Another S14. Used to have much love for these cars. This one's running air. Machine shop over here. I need to paint my shop floors. I haven't done anything. I've been procrastinating. This car is for sale in case you guys need a 997 as a donor car for RWB. And everything is slammed. Slammed. A Supra. I saw this in the Stance Mead. So this is Jake's old charger. Hello. Are you still selling this?
No.
I thought you're selling it.
I don't want to anymore.
Okay, guys, it's not for sale anymore. That's so funny. RWB na?
Not this one.
Not this
I want a
one?
better car.
That's funny. I thought it was for sale all this while.
John did the interior.
All right, going into the lounge. Full catering. This is cool.
My first time giving a speech in front of real people. Usually it's the camera. So anyway, you can see that we're trying to grow every year. You know, we started in Lipa, and now Angie was able to get us from Lipa to Ibang, and then after Ibang, Makati, and now with my new partners and clients and best mens, all right. Now we're here in Mandaluyong, and we've already established them going outside the country, and that's the reason why I need help. Yun din ang sinabi ko recently around social media na I've accepted to myself that I can't do everything. Okay, I've learned this year na I need help.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming. This is our, as you guys can see, soft opening pa lang to. Kung may mga comment kayo, sabihin nyo na lang sa akin. Wag nyo kami masyado i-bash. But yeah, kidding aside, I want to thank everyone for coming today. Abangan nyo lang, we have big plans. We have big plans coming here in the shop lalo, and I hope we all get to work together. And yes, thank you again.
With regards to shop operations, si Anto yung hinahanap nyo. Don't bother me, okay? I'm very happy, being very peaceful. I'm just here to mentor, as well as to unkyle fitment.
That's legit. We need to remove myself. So hopefully, diba, with all your support, we'll be able to grow together. Okay? Thank you so much.
Congratulations! Thank you!